every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 44th day of my challenge. And as you can see, I'm still taking advantage of my mom's kitchen. And today is actually the day when I'm gonna go and visit my grandma. So I'm gonna bring that awesome tiramisu we tried today. It's the previous recipe, and now I'm gonna make something else which I don't even know how these recipes just fall like that for me, but it's so perfect because there will be more family there at my grandma's, and I really wanted to bring a main dish, and here I have it. I'm gonna try crab stuffed portobello mushrooms. And okay, when you see the ingredients, it will look like there's a lot, and there actually is because I'm gonna make a triple portion of it. That's how much faith I have in this recipe. So let's go over the ingredients and let's get started. We're gonna need 300 grams of fresh cooked lump crab meat, 9 to 12 medium portobello mushrooms, washed, and I have here 2 tablespoons of minced garlic divided into 1 and 1 tablespoon, 3/4 of a teaspoon of hot pepper flakes, 6 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 6 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil divided into 3 and 3 tablespoons, 4.5 tablespoons of fresh chopped parsley, 90 grams of thinly sliced mozzarella, but I think I will actually use this whole 125 grams pack, 1.5 teaspoon of chopped fresh rosemary, 3/4 of a teaspoon of freshly grated lemon zest, and of course, as always, salt and pepper. Okay, let's start by making the marinade. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take half of the garlic, rosemary, balsamic vinegar, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna season everything with salt and pepper, and I'm gonna mix everything to combine. Okay, and now let's marinate the mushrooms, and I think I'm gonna do it in this baking sheet just because I have a lot of mushrooms and I kind of want to fit them all in one place. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place all the mushrooms here, pour this balsamic mixture on top of them, and then I'm gonna toss the mushrooms to kind of mix it through better, and I'm gonna leave it like that for 5 minutes. Okay, and at this point, as I'm gonna leave them to marinate for 5 minutes, I'm gonna turn on my broiler and grill pan to preheat. Okay, so 5 minutes have passed and my mushrooms are ready to cook. The grill pan is nice and hot, and what I'm gonna do, just to ensure that the mushrooms wouldn't stick for sure, spray with egg. No kidding. Spray with some non-stick cooking spray. Yay for finding it, I'm so happy. So I'm gonna spray it lightly, then put as much mushrooms as I can fit in it because obviously I will have to cook in batches. I'm gonna cook the mushrooms for around 3 minutes on each side. And one more thing, I'm gonna try to scoop out all this marinade which is left on the bottom and put it on top of mushrooms while cooking. Okay, so now I've preheated my olive oil, those remaining 3 tablespoons, and now I'm gonna add in garlic and the hot pepper flakes, and I'm gonna cook it for 30 seconds. And now I'm gonna add in the crab. I'm gonna season lightly with some salt because it is salty, and pepper. I'm gonna mix it through, turn off the heat, and bring it to the table. And to finish off with the filling, let's add in the lemon zest and the parsley and mix it in. Okay, and now all that's left is to assemble, but before that, let's line the baking sheet with aluminum foil. Okay, oh my gosh, this looks so yummy. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take the mushrooms, line them, divide the filling among them, and top each one with a slice or 2 slices of mozzarella. And by the way, this had to be smoked mozzarella, but as I couldn't find, I'm just using a simple one. I just forgot to mention that in the beginning. And now the very last step, and I'm really happy about that because this looks and smells really yummy. And I know it's only one. I'm gonna cook only one now because I want to cook the other ones later, right before serving. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put it under the broiler for around 1 to 1.5 minutes, but it's just for my oven. I learned this the hard way. Cheese tends to melt and burn really quickly, so you should really keep an eye on it. So into the oven, or under the broiler I should say, the mushroom goes. I tried to cut the mushroom nicely for you guys, but I totally failed, but oh well, it's all in front of me now. Cheers! First, not cheers, bon appetit I should say. Oh man, second, so many flavors. I don't even know from which ones to start. Okay, mushroom. I was worried that the mushroom won't be cooked. I cannot even tell if it's cooked. I mean, it's like sturdy, but I think it's cooked. Thinking that you cook chicken for like 3 minutes on each side and you cook meat. This is not meat, so it should be cooked, right? Anyways, this mixture, balsamic and vinegar mixture, this is so like it's so tasty. And the crab meat stuff, it's so, from the lemon and from the parsley, it's so fresh, like this light and fresh taste. Okay, I really want to try more, but you know one thing, it kinda got cold. I just took a couple of pictures, you know, for the thumbnail, and it totally got cold. So I guess, maybe I will try today to first like warm them a bit, like 5 minutes, or I don't know. This is such a strange thing. Well, anyways, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe I will try to warm them in the oven normally. And then I'm gonna put, maybe I won't even need to put under the broiler because the cheese will melt from the heat. And then everything will be warm, because now it is a little bit too cold for me. I would like it to be a little bit warmer, but so many flavors. And I love mushrooms. So this is a really, really nice, I totally read that this is we call it champignon, well, button mushrooms, I believe it's in English. So this Portobello mushroom is like the big one of the champignon. So anyways, I totally forgot to turn on this light. Oh guys, I'm all over the place from the excitement. So as always, if you want to check the original recipe, go and click right there. If you want the written one, which I really suggest trying this one, it's really, really good, especially if you like mushrooms, check in the description box. I really hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I'll see you in a day. Bye!